Alright, we're back for another episode of Mass Effect. So we left off last time with just beating boss on Pharos. We kind of completed the whole planet minus like some little side quest that I was like, I don't feel like going back for. But we actually did manage to beat the boss with not a ton of difficulty. I really just am realizing that as a child, this game was much more difficult, and I was just not as good at games. Now I know tactics and such, and it's amazing what that'll do. We're going to finish off the last little bit on Pharos, and then we shall head to Noveria and knock out that story quest as well. I'm not even sure if there is really anything left to do here.
Like finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I didn't find anything.
I haven't found your workstation. Just keep it in mind while you're out there.
Yeah, I'm not going back there, dude. You're... Alright.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier.
I couldn't talk to you last time.
In action, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined.
Well, what do you have to say?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more.
Way too well, actually, no. We're starting to get some decent money. Well, it's still too expensive for me. We're not far off of getting 7s, though. That's nice. However, a unique license, which I'm always happy to get.
Greetings.
What are your plans now, dude?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
Well, we found our little unique license. I'm always happy about that.
Finally, that damn thing is.
I can talk to like all these people now.
Without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top of the line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator.
Yeah.
The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything, we'll have
Thank you,
looking around.
Commander.
Well, that's probably not going to happen either. Tunnels beneath the Zoo's Hope. Yeah, I kind of already went through all this stuff. And honestly, I don't feel like going through it again.
I can think. It's nice to have more mundane worries.
Water's
Like
on.
That water flowing again.
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need... Thanks for your help, Commander.
Oh, look at that money. Oh, nice. If I need money, I'll come back here and finish those, I guess. But
Thank you for freeing us.
I probably won't, in all honesty. Let's not kid ourselves. Nope, this is not where I want to go. Where is the Normandy parked? Oh, this is. Okay, this is where you start off from. We do have quite a few side quests we could also do. I do still want to do them because there's definitely some content that I never played as a kid. And that's going to be in those side quests. But for the moment, I just want to get these 2 story missions out of the way. And then just to feel like we've made some decent progress. Because this was already going to be a long series going through all 3 games. I don't want it to go ridiculously long. We're already getting up to... At the end of this week, it'll be 12 hours. No, it'll be 14, because we missed Thursday
Stand by.
last week because of the power outage.
Decontamination in
And then did a
progress.
4-hour stream on Saturday. So yeah, it'll be 14 hours at the end of this week.
Decontamination in progress.
I would like to try and average around 20 hours-ish per game. I don't know how realistic that'll be.
Decontamination in
We'll see.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the
I
cipher?
feel a bit strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe
Sure,
we can
go
make
ahead.
some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Anything we can do to help.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, the electrical components in meat again. Yep.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience
I
would
know.
be so
I went through the same thing.
intense.
But
You are remarkably
can you do
strong-willed,
anything?
Commander.
Do we get anything else?
What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come
Just
on,
gotta
get
keep
to the
going.
point. What did you see?
Yeah, I'm with Ashley
The
on this.
beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transfer
learn
into the
anything?
commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon.
Yeah, they
If
are.
we can
That's just
find the
that's
missing
what they
data
do,
from your
and
vision,
I let them. Like that's just what happens.
Oh, I am sorry.
You know, try everything
journey
once,
is
and then if it
exhausting.
doesn't completely fuck you up,
I
you
should
can
go
try it
to the
again
medical bay
later.
and lie down for a moment.
You okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Good.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh yeah, let's talk to the
Patch him
council.
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
It's better off this
Thorian
way.
left to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths
I'd do it
to
for
help a
any
human colony.
colony. Like,
Being human had nothing to do with it.
come on,
They were in
that's
trouble.
quite the assumption, you bastard.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Paragon +2. Apparently I have the Paragon tree. Ain't about deer. Alright. Things still going okay up on 25 for you, Nick. Let's talk to the crew a bit now. Between this mission. And then we'll get flying off to Noveria.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Alright,
I
that's
have to go.
All right,
all I can talk to you about. Alright, down we go. What we got? What we got? Fantastic. Kenny almost quit today. Ah, good. So you're thriving. You might say that things are the best ever. What happened? What made him almost quit?
Anything you need, Commander?
Personal input.
Just trying to get a sense
Well,
of
they
where
know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
That's good.
they deserve to know
Yeah.
what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head starts.
L2 flare up. You all right?
Flare up.
Well, can't you refit to
Ever thought about
L3s?
going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't.
All right, that's fair.
Name.
That's fair. I'm
The
not sure I
L2s
do
spike
that.
higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s.
No pain, no gain.
I'd
Got
have
it.
a
Got
cool
it.
day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
They still
I
around?
haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah,
I'm
they
trying to figure out why
quietly
some lights Eldeco
broke
put
up into
on
a
won't
bunch of
work.
little corps after they botched the training on jump
Yeah, that's fun. That could be
After
anything
first
with some of the work that I've seen them do.
exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we
They
couldn't
didn't know
learn
where
it
to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs.
Oh my.
And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
You had a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Well, that's a little
Yeah, you could
insensitive,
say
but
that.
okay.
Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic.
Oh, that's always good.
Spiraled from there, Commander.
There, that's the
Did
guy?
he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Just trying to get a
I've
sense.
wasted enough of your time for now,
Okay.
Commander.
Tactical
Our time is
appraisal.
personal.
What's your opinion on the last?
That's
I'm
what I
glad there
want to
aren't
do.
many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it.
Yeah, it was a
One of
little
my
gross.
cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments. And I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk another time,
It could be
Lieutenant.
good. No one up there. Don't need to open my own locker. Do you have anything new,
Yes,
Dr.
Commander?
Shackles?
Is there something you need?
I
Nah.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
How you doing, the arm? As I slowly approach.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Hey, you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I already done this
Maybe we could
conversation.
pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you.
Oh, yeah.
And making a fool of myself in the process.
That's what that
As I
last
said,
conversation
I am not
was.
used to dealing with people, especially humans.
Practice
I
makes
did not
perfect.
really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I mean,
We don't have the luxury of
there's
time.
also that is
Sorry,
true
you
for a
live
fair amount.
1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Oh, 150 is the upper
At
age
first
limit
I thought that
nowadays.
was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You
What, just
humans
ambition?
are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost
Yeah.
indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
What happens when
It
you
is
got the
up to people
time?
like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Well,
I'm doing the
yeah.
best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you.
Am I
special
trying to
than you.
bang the arm?
Best of what you saw.
I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you
You
into
did the
man you
Facebook
are.
creep, the
There
Facebook
is
stalk.
something compelling about you.
Me or the beacon?
You're interested in me because of my visions.
All
You
right,
just
that
wanna
was
know more about
that
the
was not
program.
exactly what I thought it would be.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien. I barely even talked to her, honestly. What is the answer that I want? It's not
Williams
serious.
and I are just friends.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to go for.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or
Straight to the point.
was I wrong about
You were right. There is something between us.
And I knew you felt it too.
The least inappropriate
But does
Shepard
this
can
not
have in the
seem
first game.
rather strange. Why did I get close to you?
Well, isn't it just
Only
Ashley
known
and
each other a short
Liara
time.
for
We
the
are different
relationship?
species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
It doesn't really have to.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
Look at that man being a butt.
So dangerous.
That's why it's fun.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
No, I understand.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
The other options are
Thank
military
you,
members
Shepard.
under his command.
Let's just talk about something else for now.
There's Ashley. And that is the only one that FemShep has? Or does she also have... Or no, FemShep can also romance Liara. That's right, that's what it is. Because the Asari are technically genderless in a way. I forgot about the Alright. Crew doing. Yeah, they say that my conditions that I have in my head. But I'm still figuring all that stuff out nowadays. People are. Alright. Rex, how you doing, bud?
We've got Saren on the run.
Oh,
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
that's some confidence right there.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
But
I could tell as soon as I met
you knew
him.
Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
That's a
I
solid
would've,
point.
I thought it was important.
Alright, well... Keep
I'll
talking,
decide
dude.
what's important. Now,
Bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
Sounds like a good job.
They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Darren recruited
I
you?
didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
That was quite the voice
I was
actor.
on
How do you
board
do that
checking
voice?
bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What's he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell
Sounds
out.
like you got some good instincts there, Rex.
Paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I had joined
The
up
smoker
with you.
voice, and
With my
you get the
instincts
graveliness without having anything else
Every
go
other man on
wrong.
that mission turned up dead within a week.
Except for a bit more than what I'm able to produce. Oh, that just hurts my throat doing that. Ugh.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
You looked out there, Rex. Oh yeah, I was gonna... We're good on these two. I was gonna give them their best armor and see what it looks like. What upgrade is that? Ablative Coating 5, huh? Or no, it was Hardened Weave 3 or I'm just gonna give you that. That's his armor. That's the pink and white one that you're talking about. Look at that. Garrus goes from blue to mud colored. Good. Aiden. Well, you're just light armor human. Like, be honest, that's nothing special. Okay, it still does look different though. Yep, hate it. Yeah, it's not the best armor for sure. All right, Ashley, what does our heavy human armor look like? Oh, there's some more pink and white. Really? I thought we had like heavy armor human. Oh, she can't wear heavy armor yet because I never trained her up. Ah. Whoops. it's tactical depending on what planet you're on. Like Pharos, yeah, it would have been tactical. Noveria, where we're about to go? I don't know. I'm gonna have to argue against that. How you doing, Ashley?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
I didn't mean
Your
to.
family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you?
Oh, God.
Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Dad was going along.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
And Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
He Ashley's professional.
For
That one
always
requires her to
roaming
not be
the
racist.
hungry heart,
Yeah, I shut that shit down real quick.
cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you
Yeah, I was gonna say poetry as well.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I
Whoa,
can't
whoa,
like sensitive
whoa,
stuff.
whoa, that's not what I
Just
meant.
don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he
That was a
retired.
good piece.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah, sure he is.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
No, of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they
You
want.
do you.
Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only
About it. I've met a few
I did not
people who
remember this
really
part of
weirded out
her
by my
character.
faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
Yeah, that's one of those things where
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Huh?
dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Look at that XP.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first?
That's a good question.
Like what?
Oh.
Probably the same as most officers. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was seasick.
Nope,
one of the
please go out the airlock.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his pictures.
No. Just because I myself personally don't believe in anything religious, you do you. Just don't, you know, be super in my face about it, honestly. Like whatever you need and want to get through life, it's hard enough as it is. Just do whatever helps you.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man.
It's honestly a good thing that I have that viewpoint, or else I would not be surviving at work with the people I work with nowadays.
Too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger.
Spectre? Oh, look at
were asked to
you.
be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other tourist
Wow.
military recruits.
1 in
I
1,000.
could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power.
You're on a spaceship, how does she avoid being in your face about it? She was just like, oh yeah, I believe in God. That's it. Like, and like the reason that she does. It wasn't like, oh no, like, you should definitely, like, here's some stuff, and it's just like, no, she was just like, this is my belief, you know? Used by the Spectres, hates the idea of someone it wouldn't like you, Commander, no offense. Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I That's not necessarily
Just because
true.
you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I mean, you don't need to come
I
at the
see
man
what you
like
mean,
that.
but I'll think about it. Thanks.
I play some foreshadowing with Mr. Garrus. Oh, for anyone who hasn't played through this stuff, but foreshadowing. Also, we leveled up. What was I even working towards? I'm pretty kitted out, honestly. Guess I'll just increase the damage. Increase. First aid is also useful, I guess, but like, we also don't have a ton of health as being just a glass cannon team. Like,
looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, God, I still don't even have half the money to afford that. Those are like... These are the best things in the game, essentially. Like, if I can buy that... Yeah, Spectre Master Gear. I can buy any of these are just the best. Good to know. Might save up for that pistol. I'm pretty close, honestly. Really, the authority Spectres have is pretty fair. Yeah, they can just do it and kind of ask for forgiveness after, but they really don't need to. Yeah, that's a lot. I think I already have this armor. Honestly, let's just sell some stuff and buy this pistol. Why not? I need 142. I can definitely get some stuff out of here. Sell all junk. Like, what counts as junk? Yeah, we're just gonna... Anything that is below level 4, we're just gonna straight up be like, nah, we good. No wonder Space Lizard Dirty Harry wants to join up. Yep. Oh, that's a funny little comparison there. Ugh. Yeah, he's definitely got a thirst for power and being outside the bounds of normal regulations. And just get rid of all this junk. Riveting. I know. We'll get to Noveria soon. Yeah. Still, just sell it. It's fine. Honestly, anything that's not 5, we're just gonna say we're done. We had a lot of 4 stuff, didn't we? Good thing I don't need to use like Omni Gel, so I can just sell all this. Wow, we had a lot of rank 4 stuff. Look at that number, it's getting pretty large. Okay. We could buy the shotgun too. Well, not 2, but we could buy it instead of the pistol, but I prefer the pistol. I guess we'll save up for that. Actually, you know, we could just sell a little bit more and get it. Just, we'll do that. I think that's enough now. Look at these fancy weapons. Oh, all that stuff is just cleared out. Oh, was that a knock? Ah, not my door. Man, that is... You might say that's a bit of an upgrade. Jesus. Oh, that. Oh, but the heatsink capacity. Phew, that is some good stuff. Wow. Wow, I feel like I never bought this in the, like when I played before. Oh, and it can have another upgrade? I think we'll just go for the damage. Wow, these weapons are gross. Keep that on there. Rail extension. And I guess the combat... Or can I just put 2 rail extensions in here? I totally can. That's great. These weapons are ridiculous. Wow. What is over here that's telling me to go to? It is just the lockers. Alright, I think. Because I always forget about her, honestly. She's just tucked away.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been
Feel out of
really
place?
good to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you
It's
sleep
too
at
quiet
night?
to sleep?
The silence wakes you up.
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here.
Yeah, we are top of the line.
But
We got
it's
some
more
good
than just
shit.
the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
So you're homesick, yeah.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
And this man is just a poet sometimes.
I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Mission comes first.
I should go.
See you later.
I'm getting a lot of frame drops tonight. I hope that's not impacting the quality too much. I did get myself a new Wi-Fi card that'll actually connect to 5G, but I just haven't installed it yet. So I'm hoping that that'll do stuff for that. The ship's almost boring. Nothing breaks. Amos burn. Yeah, I could definitely see him saying that line as well. It's a man who doesn't deal well with downtime. And also just a man who's unbelievably jacked for like no reason. He's a meatball physique if I've ever seen it. Alright. We've checked in with everyone after the story mission. And now we go to Noveria. We'll see if they try to give us another side quest.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission
Yep,
coming
alright,
from
look at
Citadel.
that.
Top priority clearance.
Bash it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Well, almost to Noveria.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be
Oh?
critical to your mission.
Yeah, that would have to take over Russ and not maybe only in the books, though. I would... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That is a long series, even with the TV show, let alone the books. Alright, good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration.
Spies.
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special
We're
task
the
groups are
long
often a
arm of
better
the law.
option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Serious.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options,
Preferring to just have absolutely no
Commander
oversight.
We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I guess that's the whole point of them, but yeah, that's how you get Saren. And don't know that he's bad until somebody goes out of their way to prove it. He's basically a Space Navy SEAL before he becomes a Spectre, but now he's all sanctimonious about spies. Yeah, there's some times where you choose an answer like based on that little preview, and I'm just like, that's not where I thought that was going at all. But this game still has really good storytelling, so I mean, I'm just being picky at that point. I know that. All right, Noveria. Okay, so this has 2 systems. So yeah, we'll just do the secondary one first and just do that quick. Otherwise, I'll forget about it. I do still, yeah, after we beat this story mission, though, we will do some more side quests. Like I was saying, that's content that I'm almost positive I haven't experienced when playing it. God, maybe close to a decade to go. Been a bit for the first one. Survey. League of One Medallion. Just a little collectible. Survey. Now when you're using mouse and keyboard, this just goes super fast. Oh, yep. MSV Majesty. Lead toward the nearby planet of Noan. There is a reason to land on there. Let's see what happened. I'll just go quick. Yeah, and I honestly, I mean, spies are spies. I don't really see much wrong with it. Like, it just kind of is what it is. Like, just a necessary evil. Yeah, look at that. No combat strength. Yep. Go, Team Glass Cannon. Alright, what we got? Oh, that's a few of them. Guess I'll do like a little N. Sure. Whew. I had to sneeze away from the mic. What do we got? What do we got? What's in this debris? Okay, yep. I was like, I feel like there's normally a thresher on this sort of thing. Alright, yep. Just dodge it. Ugh. Now these are the guys that will kill you in like 1 or 2 hits if you're not careful. These are like the hardest Mako enemies that I've found so far. But I have learned how to deal with them. If you stay far enough away, they won't do like the kind of second phase thing that they do. A bunch of like tentacles come out of the ground. You can kind of just pepper them from afar. You just only do their long range attack. We've done it. We got 26,000 credits for our efforts. I do really want to try out those new weapons we just got, because they looked ridiculous. Right, manual bypass. Oof, this one's a difficult looking one. There we go. Oh, we're on to 6s for upgrades. Sweet. I guess we're a high enough level now. I think that's kind of how it's done. Something over here? No. Alright. Up to here now. Zoom up the almost vertical cliff face. Satisfying. On Pharaohs, we ended up tipping it completely on its back like a turtle, and I forgot that it had a jump jet, so I thought I was just going to have to reload. It was all messed up. Luckily, I eventually remembered about them, but for a while I was like, what do I do? Oh, okay, well, that's not good. Okay, that's some damage. Can't tell if that's just people doing that to me. Oh. Okay, I would rather not have to repair Mako. We don't exactly stockpile Omnigel that well. Is there another one shooting me? Oh, like all the way back there? Can't even seem to get a good angle on it. Am I even hitting it? Okay, I am. Now, we got these guys. These are the problem children. Woof. Luckily, we can kind of just blow them up. Is there another rocket turret around here? Yup. We can honestly just face tank this one.
Securing point.
Alright, let's see what this weapon does. Nope, not the sniper. The pistol. Or the shotgun, actually. Sorry, we got both of them. Oh, I'm just gonna take out that right now. and injure my comrade. And I'm gonna take out that. That just seems like... there's a lot happening. I think it's time to see what this shotgun's like. Man, you guys are beefy. Okay. Pretty good shotgun. The pistol, however, I want it to do more. Oh, we just have a crate up there that I can open. Oh, get ourselves a sniper. Fancy yourself a sniper, huh? I'll happily just defeat you with a pistol. I do not need to get hit by that. Yep, that's almost a one-hit kill if I get hit by that. Yep. See what loot we got. One Medigel.
You must die.
Dude, you're just floating in the air. That was real impressive. Good hacks you had there. I don't know what that did, but I felt like doing it. Korean light armor. Light armor human. Useful. I'll finish the job. Wait for our opening. Here we go. Oh. Captain Willem? You've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. Stiff fingers wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Oh, that was a thing that I had, I guess? I just happened to accidentally stumble across it. And maybe I should have titled this episode as side quest and stuff again. So far, that's mostly what it's been. Now we go to this anomaly. we got? What do we got? Cover the artifact. Look at that, done. We're an old model fighter. Part of it was marked with the Chetty Outpost insignia. We got some money and some experience, so I'm not going to complain. Well, that does remind me. Like, I need to level up my other squad members. Singularity and armor. Done. What do we have over here? Eh? Here's a person trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. That mineral deposit? Sure is. Well, you know, one man's loss is another man's gain. Sucks to be that dude, but I'll take the money. Zoom, zoom. Oh, What is this place? Usually no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning with signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Oh joy. More stuff. Alright. Maybe I can get more Spectre weapons. That's the goal now. I just want those Spectre weapons. Nothing wrong with wanting the best weapons in the game. I didn't even need to stick with pistol or... No, pistol is the one that I actually do have an ability for. But I could have gotten something else other than the shotgun. I could have gotten the sniper if I wanted. I feel like the shotgun just served me well in that Dorian fight. Get some more money. 13,000. I need to mark the next thing. And what do we have? Oh, the guest trap. Good. Good. Oh, I damaged myself with that one. Too bad for these guys. Can't really do much against me. I just, just, back up. Perfect. Knock that over. I'll gladly take all this experience, honestly. Alright, can I do anything with the beacon? Or is it just... This was a Geth trap. This was a Geth trap, okay. Honestly, a profitable planet, though, in both XP and credits. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm on my way.
Another 13,000. That's everything. And now we can go to Noveria. The title of this stream. Man, I do have a lot of frame drops for this one, though. On to packs. Throg. Don't need to mess with Noveria just yet. Patriarch Talinga's writing. We got anything unknown? Just kind of going about anywhere? Well, that's almost a bit nauseating. Nothing. Alright, Noveria it is. On to the story mission. Ugh. Oh yeah, we actually get to see
SSV Normal requesting a vector into berth.
Yeah, we get to see the landing.
Your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Spectre
Citadel
business.
We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Planning access granted. Normandy.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
All right. Beam Glass Cannon, let's go. Definitely just stealing that name now. I'm kind of tempted to continue this trend all through the other games as well.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That would probably put me with what? Jack and Ollie for the next one? What you doing there? Huh? Confirming my identity? Huh? Huh? I don't need to be aggressive here, first off. Alright.
That's far enough.
Can I help
Something
you?
wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm with the
I'm
council.
a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Yeah, I'm like...
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Easy, easy, people. Easy.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You need to
Get
behave
out here.
yourself.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's like,
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, thanks for getting us through.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Yeah, however, the other one...
is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Or they were
Has
getting.
anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
She's a dead woman.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Alright, I'll need directions.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Alright, where is
Where
it?
can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
That's
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I
can't
just
have my investigation
some
hampered.
toes.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Alright.
She's here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Alright.
No, I don't.
We already talked
Trust
about
you,
it.
Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Oh, awkward elevator ride. Awkward elevator
The
ride.
galaxy's most respected site
It's a nice
for
elevator,
independent
though.
scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Business.
The managers warned us about you.
Merchant Opal.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanchett.
Alright, already?
Indeed, this one has a burden that you could ease.
Well, what's that?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring
Smuggling,
it
in
to
other
customs.
words.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
What's the item?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I don't know, man. Nah.
I'm supposed to uphold the law. This one understands. The offer shall remain open.
Alright, fair
Can I
enough.
buy something now? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Non-human armors. Only Turian and Krogan. I have no use for those.
Has the other reconsidered this one?
Maybe later. Right now,
Of course.
Use standard
This one
items.
apologize.
Light armor, human. That's actually some good armor. Damage protection more than anything. Unique item. Yep. And a grenade upgrade. Oh. That's some pretty good stuff, actually. We'll buy this and let's see what it looks like for Liara, because we're fine with the armor that I have. Is that the one I just bought? No, I bought the Titan 4. Honestly, that one's actually pretty good. That might be better than mine. Yeah, we'll do that. Look at that armor. That's interesting. Now, what does that one look like? It looks like exactly the same. Predator, Scorpion also look the same? No, they're all just kind of meh. With the damage protection for her, because she's already got pretty good shields.
Has the other maybe later. Right now, of course.
What upgrades
This
do you
one
have?
apologized.
Oh dang, some fancy stuff. I'm buying it. Tell me the contents of it. I'd smuggle it, honestly.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
What's in here?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak
One
to
moment,
Annalise.
please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard
Right,
is asking...
fine, come in.
You seem very, high-strung.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Like
Are you telling me you have no safety?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take... Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Oh, I don't want to be a narc.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo.
15.
She's up at peak 15.
I'm
What do you mean,
The
personal?
phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the
sorry,
safety.
Commandos? Odd.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to
What
forbid...
did you mean
Nope, nope.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia
I
from
need to see
taking...
her.
I'd like to see her.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Drive.
Surface access.
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for
Let
travel.
him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else...
I'd like to see her.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles
What
brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major share. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other
Every
question.
minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business
I believe
with
I
Sarah?
explained. He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's
Developing
bankers.
weapons here?
Is Binary Helix
It's
developing
possible,
weapons?
given his interests. What our clients do in their lab.
I have no more
Good.
questions.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Well, you're going to be real helpful, aren't you, bud?
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't
Oh.
bludgeon
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find... Can't say more. Not
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Thank you. Look at that blizzard. Oh, is this day for the Vatican sites temporarily closed?
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Need to leave the
How
station.
can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers.
Yeah, well,
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Yeah,
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here. Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
It's made it real tempting to just bust it out. Gonna be honest. The scenery. Where's Dolly? There she is. On to the second part. I might end the stream early today, honestly. I'm starting work at 6 a.m. and I have to wake up at like 4. I have to walk to the light rail station. Yeah, it makes it hard to get those 8 hours in.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
What's
The
up?
male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His
we
name
met?
is...
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I mean, what's this
I
about?
don't know anything about binary.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari. We want to assess any potential risk. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their Your real objective will be to distract him. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix.
What's my reward?
Logs onto their
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's it? It's illegal.
You
No.
think this uniform's just for
Do
show?
you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy
Oh,
on
excuse?
What they might be doing somewhere else.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
500 credits? That was it? Didn't even make it tempting.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you
Lord
Lord
Gwen?
Keene? I've heard you might be a
You
Keene.
are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places.
You need a pass. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating... The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took
Intriguing
direct control of the
coincidence.
prisons.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. I suspect your goal lies outside this. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass.
Sure,
as well
let's
as
do
a
it.
sum.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other. Violence
Lion
against
lotion.
Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
We'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky.
Excellent. Here is my... The evidence is on my office computer. This OS... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, I can't make any promises about that. It's just an empty room.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on things.
Can I help you?
I just don't even interact with that man now. That's funny. Just completely closed off that little side quest by being like, no.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is confidential.
Beat it.
Okay, alright. Maybe that's something if you have Rex here. Not sure if you'll see this, Doctor, but it's imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I wish you make your way to the safe location immediately. Huh. This is I was gonna say, that's a lot of stuff. Security insight, synthetic insight security disabled. Oh! Oh shit! Cool!
I said beat it!
Well, I'm gonna try one more time.
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal.
Oh, still gonna annoy you.
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
It's kind of fun.
Beat it. I said beat
Okay.
it.
I was hoping that an actual interaction would come if I annoyed him enough. So we'll just check out what this little area is. Absolutely nothing. Now we'll go to synthetic insights. Awkward elevator ride. Awkward elevator ride. Awkward. Oh, it's done. Oh, I hear a kitten munching and crunching on food in the corner. Alright. Synthetic insights. Time to see if we could do this without spilling a ton of blood. Not paragony enough to get it fully. Good. Quick save. Okay, good.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Yeah.
Lord Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You're here illegally.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
That works. Oh, there's still... Okay. Still people to kill. This is a bit of a problem. I'm gonna need you to... not be alive anymore. What the... Oh, was my weapon? Did I get overheated by Tali? Damn it. Alright, we got some good stuff. The attention of Administrator Nullius. A man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenus system. Investigation pending. I think. Oh, we've already done that. That's weird. I think that's like out of order. Just robbing this man's office while I'm helping him out. I feel like it was the other people. Oh, what's this new weapon I'm holding? It was the other people. Don't worry about it. Oh, hello. Shoo! That shotgun does some damage. Wow, that's something else. What do we have in here? Magnetic buffer 7. Solid little loot room. And manual override. Really don't need a lot of skill to do that mini game, honestly. We all done in here. Oh. What's up, Miss Sterling?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling. Ilanis Risk Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't.
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. Do you expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
They didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. It's a rough go of it, I'm gonna neural shock you. There we go. We have a nice cheeky little overload. And a shotgun to the face. You to do the overload this time, Tali. There we go. All better. Oh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
Must be Annaleus' thugs.
Do you know anything about?
Probably Annaleus' thugs.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
You really just want to become the administrator of this place, don't you? That's what all this was about. You're gonna try and get the info from me, and then use it to angle for a promotion. I see right through you. Now depends on what you can give me, though. What's up, Gianna?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini,
Noveria Internal Affairs.
I
Why is
am.
an internal affairs agent
The
here?
executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need a pass.
I need Keen's garage.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me.
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money.
I'll
All right, I'll talk to Keen.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
You gonna make me run all the way back over there too? Damn.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Testify.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a
Be a
public
hero.
spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias'.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive.
The board was already investigating Ananias.
It's true.
All right. It is obvious that... Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
We didn't get the money though. Money for the Spectre weapons. But we did the right thing. We did get some good Paragon points, I guess. I probably still would have just still tried to convince him. What the happened here with my phone? Give me 1 second. There we go. I know that I've run all the way across this base. He's gonna testify for you. Also, you could have just said no, and I would have given you your property still. Like, it was up to you, man.
Spectre, have you given any more
I
consideration to
convinced
my
him.
offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed.
That's a world of stress off my... I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
Oh.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
See, now, this would be a cool character to come across in the later games. I'm not sure if you ever will, but that would be cool. I'm just gonna go in here and, yep, just what I thought. Steal from him. Nothing great, but still very satisfying to steal from that man. Oh, and 13,000 credits. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're almost getting enough money for another vector weapon. I mean, assault rifle is probably the last one I'll buy, because I don't ever use the assault rifle in this game. I wonder if it's actually any good, and I just have never given it a chance. Maybe I'll try it out in the next mission. I'll equip myself with a good one and try it out. Alright, dude. I have a pass now.
I heard the administrator's been arrested.
Yep.
Any chance you had
He was corrupt.
Most people hit. So what can I do for you today?
Local news.
You seem like you have an ear.
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights?
Yep.
I have to go.
I already know about all
You need
this.
anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass.
I have
Yes,
authorization.
that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed
Oh. Oh. Well, I was not expecting a battle right now.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh boy. Whew. This is a problem. This is a problem. Yeah, I need to not get meleeed by these guys. Whew. At the moment you're on my side, Geth Destroyer, but I don't anticipate that lasting.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Is the Geth. Did you not know about the
What
Geth?
did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself.
Me. I'm the victim.
Geth, you expect me to...
If I were to guess, the matriarch.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things...
How many
there are
more?
many more out
I need numbers, Captain.
Dozens, at least. They're machines. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
You had just done your job. Nah, you had no way to know. It's just more enemies for me. Alright. We are going to end it here. Well, we'll level up first, and then we'll end it. Oh, only 2 points now. I was gonna say, does that mean they only get 1? It's, Stasis is useful, but... I feel like barrier is more useful for her. And Master Shield Boost. Look at that. Alright, yeah, we're done for today. Thanks for joining me. Sorry that we had to end a little early tonight, but just be able to function at work tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go to sleep at like 8 if I can. Need my 8 hours, unfortunately. Don't need food. I need 8 hours. But that'll be it for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Hopefully. I gotta replace a fuel pump in my car. I don't think it'll go into this time, but we'll see. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Goodbye.